Hey friends, most people waste hundreds of tokens and hours regenerating code they've already built. But what if your AI tools could think like real developers and actually reuse components instead of rebuilding them from scratch? In this video, I'll show you how I used Hope AI to build a landing page by reusing components from a design system I built earlier. And you can watch this build in my previous video here. This approach saves time, tokens, and a ton of unnecessary work. And this is the landing page that we are going to create. It's not perfect. I need to make some design tweaks, but this is very easy and we will dive into that in a future video. But for the moment, let's dive in and build that by reusing the design system and using very few tokens. I'm Alexandra Spalato, a full-stack developer, AI strategist, and founder of AI Alchemist, a community where we build real tools fast using clear workflows with or without code. This is what we are going to cover. First, we create a simple prompt to create a landing page. Then I show you how Hope AI automatically reuses existing component from my design system. And so you will see exactly how this saves times, avoid redundant code, and minimize token usage without sacrificing structure or flexibility. So in a previous session, I have built these design systems that match my brand. And all these components are already documented and tested. It means that now if I reuse them, they will work. They will never bug. And we can also install them in external application with npm, yarn, or pnpm. But now we are going to use Hope again to create this landing page for my agency. I have prompt Hope to create a landing page with a newsletter sign-up that will use Kit, formerly ConvertKit, and use this mockup to create the landing page. So I have created this mockup using Relium, and I attach it here. And let's go. As you can see, I have not given any style recommendation because it will reuse my design system. So now Hope is proposing me a plan. So based on your request and the provided mockup, I've outlined a comprehensive component-based architecture for your WebStantly landing page with ConvertKit integration. This approach leverages bit composability to create a robust and maintainable system separate in concern into a foundational design system and a specific landing page application. So basically, we can see here that is reusing all these components that come from the design system. And then is creating new components from the landing page, but many of them are simply assembling and reusing components from the design system. For example, if we look at the hero here, okay, create a visually striking hero banner section for the landing page. And the dependencies is using the typography heading, the typography paragraph, the CTI button, the image. Well, all that was already created in the design system. So here is assembling these components. Then we have the newsletter. So here it has created an API for ConvertKit, okay, using Express, and then it creates a hook to use this backend API. So we have all the plans, the new component, the ones that are reused. So I click Start Generating. Again, here we could have modified the prompt if we want to change something. And we can also modifying in live while it's generating. So now we have to wait a bit and we are going to see our landing page built by reusing this design system. And it's done. So Hope has generated only here the new components that are needed, and most of them are simply assembling parts from the design system. Okay, and here is our landing page. Okay, as I said, it's not perfect, but it's very easy to tweak that, and we will see that in a future video. When you use Hope AI, you are not starting from scratch every time. It understands your design systems, your existing components, and it uses documentation instead of parsing raw code. So again, it's not reading all the code, even cursor, windsurf, have to skim all your code and read everything. Here, it acts like a developer because all the components are documented. If I open this component, you see, I have everything I need to use it, okay? And the API reference, and in the graph, I can see the dependencies and everything. So Hope is reading all that and acts as a real developer. And this matters because most code generation tools burn tokens reading entire files and generating bloated code. In our case, most of the new components were in reality reassembling of elements from the design system, and the only two new components are the API for ConvertKit and the hook to use the ConvertKit sign up, and then it created with this element the newsletter sign up here, which is using the typography heading, the paragraph, all that it's from the design system, and then the UI newsletter form, which is new, and we can find it here. And well, and this one is also, you see, assembling elements from the design system, but it has the hook use ConvertKit sign up, and the ConvertKit sign up is using the API ConvertKit. So now if in a future project or application I want to use a newsletter sign up with Kit, it will reuse this component. It will not have to build it again. So this process is especially useful, for example, for agencies or tech startups, so they can build for once their foundational components and then reuse them for other projects or applications. And while we are talking about tokens consumption, let's talk about the pricing. So Hope has a very generous free tier of 250 credits a month. I think each time you generate something, it uses free credits. And I've noticed that to create the type of design systems that I have done, the free plan is enough. And by the way, if you join my community, I will have some additional free tokens for you. So check the link below. Then the growth plan at $50 a month allows for 500 credits. And perhaps you need that. But in the next month, if you need, if you can reuse components, then perhaps you can go back to the free plan. So the pricing is really, really good and often really cheaper than other apps like Lovable, V0, Bolt, because in this app, each time you create something, you have to use tokens again and again. Here you create your foundational elements and you reuse it everywhere and without using tokens. In this video, we've seen how Hope AI helps you build structured components once and reuse them forever. Save tokens by avoiding regeneration, keep clean architecture across projects, and build faster, smarter, and cheaper. If you want to build smarter AI apps with support and structure, come and join the AI Alchemist community. So inside you will get live sessions, templates, full stack builds, and direct feedback from me and our team. So we even have sales calls. And you will also have some free credits for Hope AI. And if you're building a product or want to integrate AI into your business, book a free strategy call with me. And I will help you map the right patterns, choose the right tools, and avoid common pitfalls. Link in the description. If this video helped you, please like, comment, and subscribe. It will help this channel to reach more builders like you. And let me know in the comment what's your most reused component across projects. See you in the next one. Bye.